polls have closed in the widely condemned sham elections being held in Russian-occupied areas of Ukraine. It's asking people, often by force, if they want to be part of Russia. While Russia say early results show more than 95% of people support annexation, Ukraine is still determined to liberate all of its territory. ITV News has been to the Kherson region in the southeast of the country, parts of which have recently been retaken by Ukrainian forces. There we found determined soldiers who'll never give up and traumatised survivors who will never give in. From there, our correspondent John Ray sent this special report.
The battle has been intense, Ukraine's advance hard fought, and Russia's retreat is by no means a rout. But we are in territory they held for months that is now liberated. While Russia counts votes in a sham referendum a few miles to the south, this is how Ukraine's military measures its progress. Well armed, confident, fearful only that the autumn mud might bog them down. Vladimir Putin's plan to annex the land his army lost, his nuclear threats, the prospect of fresh Russian troops to replace those killed here, none of it seems to worry this Ukrainian soldier.
It's only words. Putin speaks, that's all, no more. I think he don't use nuclear weapon because Great Britain, because American says if they kill us, Great Britain and America kill them.
So nothing will stop you?
He like his Putin like his life, and he don't want to death.
That is the sound of Ukrainian artillery that you can hear, attacking Russian positions about 3 miles from here. For the past several weeks, the Ukrainians have been pushing back, taking territory metre by metre, village by village. Where we are now is about as far as you can go before the front line. And all the time, it is the Ukrainians who are now on the front foot here.
The Russians leave behind the young and fearful and the old and weary. There was death everywhere I looked, says Maria. 7 months into this war, its cruelty retains the capacity to shock. This is Valentina. She wants to show us a place of execution.
My son-in-law lay here. He was face up. And my daughter's body was here. The flowers they were bringing for me were by their side, in the blood.
It is too painful to stay any longer, she says. That morning in June, Svetlana and Sergei had set off to celebrate Valentina's birthday. They got no further than their front door.
First, there was the sound of shooting, and my daughter screamed. As I ran to them, I could see they were already dead, because there was such a huge pool of blood. And then I started screaming, "Daughter, daughter!" My neighbors came running. It was terrible.
Do you have any words to describe the people who did this?
They are not human, they are animals.
Russia lost the battle for hearts and minds long before they retreated. No referendum, no annexation can ever change that. John Ray, ITV News, Kherson.
Gas leaks have been discovered in the Nord Stream 1 and 2 pipelines in the Baltic Sea. The pipes carry gas from Russia to Germany but have been shut off for the time being due to the war in Ukraine. Several European countries have suggested Russian sabotage could be to blame.